There you go. I have suggested that Roderick take a tour of around the place in the name of House Stark, so there you go. He's on an overseas quest, and may not ever survive returning. I've given him Longclaw, and he's a badass duelist, so he should be able to handle himself, I'm hoping. Hopefully he doesn't come back, like, horribly disfigured or dead. Hopefully he comes back. Probably should have waited until he got the girl knocked up, but... oh well. I'm gonna make sure none of my guys are seduction focused. So they don't try anything, do anything stupid. Like, try to screw my heir's wife. Because that's really genius idea. That's not gonna at all get you killed. Willem, what are you doing, buddy? You are betrothed to Lady Sansa Stark, who's got the, like, white Valerian-ish hair. Out from her mother. Cregan is betrothed to nobody in particular, and I'm probably going to send him to the wall when it comes to it. Just to get him out the way. So I don't particularly have anything to give him, so... you know. I kept my brother around because he had Pentos to inherit, but I'm afraid Cregan has nothing. I mean, Willem has nothing either, but there you are. Alright, I'll keep you updated on anything that happens to Roderick. Hopefully he's cool. I mean, he is badass, but every time I've got a really, really good dragon... oh, look, he's been eaten by a dragon, kind of thing. Every time I get a really, really badass heir, he usually dies, and this one's named after a character that constantly dies, Roderick. It just never works out, so yeah. We're playing with fate here, gentlemen. And we'll see when it bites us in the arse. When, not if. Oh look, another fucking liberation. Ugh, we'll deal with that off camera, fuck it. These things keep popping up. I'm half tempted to change the culture of all my Lord Paramounts to fit the regions just via cheating to stop this shit from repeatedly popping up. It's very annoying. Because my culture doesn't seem to spread. It just seems to keep with the default thing. Despite the fact that it's been about, like, over 100 years. Yeah, get used to your new role, okay? You've rebelled how many times? You failed how many times? At this point, the local populace has either been slaughtered or have just, you know, learnt better. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Moving on. Moving on. News from Roderick the Badass. He's sent word from Mir, where he's just arrived on his tour. He says he's currently enjoying the hospitality of the Magister Thingamajig. Or Bello Pinman? Whatever. Pinman, yeah, whatever. He'll regress the honor at the upcoming feast of this guy, which is the green dudes down there. So yeah. He's taken his wife. Also, he's apparently taken his wife with him because he's got a son who is Northman. And she doesn't have any lovers. So, I'm gonna say that he's... well, law-wise, in our heads, we'll say that he took his wife with her. And I imagine a very large, like, escort of troops and everything. I don't think he went alone, obviously. And we have a large fleet, he probably took some ships. He is the heir, for Christ's sake. He probably went with half of an army to a neighbouring country, you know what I mean? But, yeah. What it's really done is the game's just... doesn't actually register. It still says he's in court at Winterfell, so he could have just screwed his wife still. You know, even if the event thing says he's on the opposite side of the world, it's not a bastard. Don't shit yourself. But yeah, well, there you go. He's there. I'll keep you up to date with anything else that comes up. He's still doing... I mean, he's still doing tourneys in, like, in the Vale and stuff. So, you know, yeah, the game isn't exactly great at keeping track of where everyone is, but the event, you know, it's limited. Moving on, moving on. Roderick has returned home after many months traveling across foreign lands. I'm pretty sure it's a bit more than months since he's been all the way over here. Yeah, your son, Prince Roderick, has returned from his tour. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I'm stupid. He visited many prestigious princes and lords, practicing his skills with words and people at feasts, weddings, and formal audiences. A meeting with the Zur Empress Mu of Yindai went particularly well, apparently. Who is this chick? The emperor of this fucking place. He went all the way to a Shai. in mumps, apparently. I mean, he was at Mir, and then he obviously went all the way around, and I imagine, in my head, met a bunch of people. Anyway, that's Roderick back from his journey. He gets a bunch of prestige. This character went on the foreign tour of lands in their youth. Yeah, there you go. He's come back, and now he must get me more grandchildren. Willem's of age, at least. He's been dueling as well, and he came out pretty sweet, also, with his things. Skilled, not formidable, but hell, I got Roderick, so I am content. Cregan, I'm slowly forcing to train so that we can send him to the wall. But, yeah. That's that. There's basically nothing going on. It's generally an era of peace. There's not going to be much in the way of anything overly interesting till I play as Roderick. Overendos. Yeah, I will order that bitch to stand down. At any rate, we'll skip forward as usual. Anything interesting that happens, I shall show you. Hey guys, we've skipped ahead a little bit, and we're playing as King Roderick the Knight. I've given him the Knight trait since he's been in so many goddamn tourneys. He's not actually a knight. I think it's more of a piss-take / childhood nickname since he, growing up, he entered all the tourneys and the Southern Lords and everything. So yeah, he gets that. His son, Prince Brandon, is married to a Flint chick who's got the quick trait, and his heir, Prince Cregan, has inherited the quick trait, which is good. He's got Prince John, who's a bit of a badass. Prince Torren, who's less of a badass, but we are slowly training him. Prince Robert, who's less of a badass, slowly training him. My youngest sister's not wed to anyone. My other one is wed to the Sunstarks. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, my brother Cregan is off at the wall. My eldest sister is married to the Lord of the Vale. And my brother is married to this chick, who's another Stark, and they have a kid of their own. So yeah, that covers basically all of that. And for some very weird reason, we've got the Rock, and the North once again has this, the South once again has this region, which will change with cheats, because there's no way in hell that they control that, and there's no way in hell that we control the Rock. So we'll change both of those back to how their, you know, logic is supposed to be. Of course, there's no way we control these two regions either, but the game's weird with the Dothraki regions. It's just what it is. Anyway, keeping with tradition, since Roderick did basically the same thing when he was a kid, about the same age, we've sent Prince Brandon off on a foreign tour thingy, and we'll see what he gets up to. I'll keep you guys up to date as interesting things happen, so to speak. Bitch! Literally, I just thought, ah, look, Brandon's had another kid, right? No. No, he hasn't. While he was away, his wife fucked the priest. What is it with my priests? The priest fucked the wife. Yeah. Yeah, I married my sister off to the heir to one of the Bravo Starks. But yeah, fuck that. Why is it tyranny? That's ridiculous. I want to see this bitch dead. As we try to kill him, and then we fucking fire his ass immediately. What do you want? Do you know I had a horned chick? And that will be my son's replacement wife. Like he really needs one. He has a legit heir. I hope it's a legit heir. Pretty sure it is. I didn't notice the whole priest thing before. So yeah, that's... we'll keep her anyway. We'll skip forward to anything interesting, namely killing that bitch or Brandon sending word from his little trip. We'll see. It is time to kill us a whore, and the Yornwood girl who I plan to marry off to my son when the other bitch is dead is helping out. So, well, hopefully this will work. Success! The snake performed its duty with Alpum and... Alpum? Really? Bumped, full of its devil development. Okay, it fulfilled its duty. It slipped away into the night, and the guards are now too busy contending with a string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. Yeah, death to my bitch of a priest. Yeah, her lover is dead. Alright, now let's go to my Master of Whisperers for a moment. Fucking pricks trying to overthrow the monarchy of the North. Ridiculous. Yeah, making him in charge is a bad idea. Build spy network. Yeah. We shall try to get rid of this bitch and then replace him with somebody that's not a fucking slut. Moving on. I hate this girl now. Nobody screws with my son while he's off doing whatever the hell it is he's doing. Here you go. Word from Brandon. Of course, we have to send word that his wife is a whore, but we'll deal with that later. That'll be a hell of a raven. Prince Brandon sent word. His past 3 weeks, he's been residing with King Shadza at the Bone Coast. That's a horror. Yeah, in Nugis. Way over there in Slayer's Bay. He says he has attended numerous feasts, making friends and integrating himself with the she hosts. Did he integrate himself with the... Yeah, he did. Vengeance! Vengeance for his cheating bitch of a wife. There's no... yep, there you go. That has happened. Awesome. Attaboy. Vengeance, lad. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. Skipping forward again. We'll see what happens. Alright, the old shit under the floorboards trick. Alright, let's do this. Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. Everyone chant with me. Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. I've married Prince John off to his cousin from the Vale. Bit incesty, but a bit Westeros acceptable incesty. It's not too bad. If you get the drift. If it ever stops auto-saving, we will host the wedding feast. Oh wait, I have something else to show you as well. Again, if it ever stops auto-saving. You know the girl that my son screwed overseas? Well, she's preggers. And she's now rivaled with my bitch daughter-in-law who's about to be blown up. So, it is his kid. I'm pretty fucking sure. That means it's his kid. Because my son's also rivals with the husband, so it's got to be Brandon's, right? And I'm doing a tourney as well. I'm doing like 20 different things. Trying to kill a bitch. Doing a tourney. Doing a wedding. I am multitasking. Failure. Just discovered the shit and avoided the explosion. Bitch. It's only a matter of time. Nope. Don't need you. Alright, well. I won't bother showing you this tourney. It's just a small, insignificant one. I'll just go into it because, due to Roderick's name, the Knight, and the fact that he's, you know, heavy into jousting and whatnot, hence the nickname, I've just kind of accepting every jousting invite that there is. I've still also yet to fix the territories, but we'll do that later. It's all very weird. Very CK2-ish. Anyway. Yeah, also, I got my daughter, who's inherited... Well, I say inherited, she hasn't inherited, she's just got it. She is just a natural-born genius. Go her. Anyway, yeah, we'll skip forward to either some news from Brandon from across the seas, where he's screwing another bitch at a different court, I imagine. Or, that'll be there's a string of bastards leaving across Dessos. Go Brandon. Or, we'll either hear from him, or we'll try and blow up the bitch with shit again. Either way. And so little Miklas, I'm thinking like, it's like Nicholas, but Miklas, with an M, rather than an N. Yeah? Maybe? I have no idea how the fuck you want to pronounce that. However the hell you want to pronounce it. Little Miklas Snow. He hasn't acknowledged him. I'm going to assume because Brandon's like not aware of his existence, having screwed the princess and then left in due haste, I imagine. Not wishing to be caught, so to speak. But yeah, that's that. We're still trying to kill the bitch of a daughter-in-law. That's still in progress. Her bastard's still around as well. Fucking prick. Damn that child. There you go. We'll skip forward. I want that bitch dead, and then at some point afterwards, with Roderick, we will do a conquest of Novos and bring that into our realm to secure that, because that's always been a pain in the ass. And we will eventually, I promise, I will eventually deal with the Castle Rock thing and the North Beyond the Wall thing, because neither of those two regions would be controlled by either of us. I don't know what the hell. Well, actually, technically speaking, these guys are controlled by the Vale, which is like, I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Logic-wise. Certainly, the South would never control that. Not in a billion years. Oh, anyway. Moving on. Son of a bitch! Like, literally 2 seconds later, my brother deserts the Night's Watch. My brother. The same brother that we sent to the wall has deserted the Night's Watch. And is now going to force me to kill him at this rate, because he's going to lose. There's no way in the hell he's going to win. What the fuck is the South up to? Claim of the South. Donner's claim of the South. Whose? Donner. That guy. Right, the guy without any heirs. The guy that's like 52 and will probably die of old age by the time you even... Okay, sure. Right, whatever. That's weird. The boys are really weird. While the South is killing each other, though, can we grab anything? Can I, like, exile my idiotic brother? I shall exile Cregan from the realm. I'm gonna try and save my brother from the headsman is an axe, or my sword, I guess. There you go, he's gone all the way to Volantis. So hopefully the deserter execution thing shouldn't pop up, because he's not in Winterfell anymore. And, you know, being in Essos, he won't be subject to being executed, I hope. Please don't make me a son of a bitch. Yeah. We lose a bit of piety and prestige, but nobody really hates me. And technically speaking, we have exiled him. And he remains exiled over in Volantis, which has been split in two, by the way. We've got Volantis, the free city of Volantis, which is on the right side of the main river, which is the Nor, I imagine. And then you've got the kingdom of Volantis, which is on the left, and controls Lys as well. Which is weird. I've never seen that happen. You've got the free city of Volantis and the kingdom of it. Split right down the fucking middle. Which is interesting, to say the least. Meanwhile, what the fuck were we looking at? Yeah, we were looking at... No. Interesting. That war, whatever it was, is finished. Isn't that the same house as the person that Brandon screwed? Not sure. Yeah, that war's finished. The guy must have died of old age like I predicted he would. And now they're doing a war for the most devout. Anyway, yeah, what we were looking for is any land that we could, like, nick. Yeah, we grab that bit of land there, bring that into the fold. Unless we can grab any of these regions, I'd like to connect our borders. Can I grab Old Stones at all? I mean, I could grab that, like, right now. But I'm going to do that via cheats, because that's just not part of the South in a billion years. Ooh, I claim the trident. Not that it really matters, because I don't particularly get much out of it, and I don't really want to, because that's like a lot of the Riverlands that I don't particularly care to hold. Yeah, we'll do the Bay of the Green Fork to grab that. Anywhere in the west that we can grab. Not regions that are... Nope, all the Westerlands. Banefort we could grab. That might be worth doing. Yeah, we can grab the Banefort, which is like right next to... I kind of want to like control all of the south, all of these regions along here. That I'd be content to have, and then I can merge it with the Iron Isles' Lord Paramountcy. So yeah, we're going to do that as well. Go grab you. Can't grab any of them. No, you're not going to join me due to false religion, because you're a bitch. Alright, that's about all we're going to get. This needs 2 regions that we're going to secure here. Gives me something to do, I suppose. Which primarily will just involve me grabbing these guys. Ah, fuck me. I really do hate this. Let's assign individual commanders. Because, first of all, I have to constantly redo it. I just like the old system where I could automatically just assign commanders to the slots as necessary. Without having to go through all of this shit. You and you take ship from there, go to there. Fucking 6,000 guys out of the bloody Vale. Yeah, to be honest. Definitely have my king command the Riverlands is going to be a hell of a lot weaker than the West is, so have the best generals in the West army. Oh, we shouldn't be here too long. We're kind of just going to land, sack the place, and then that should be it really. Let's send those guys over to Gold Town. Ooh, 200% gold from the fucking faceless Ben. Thank you very much. And whenever the hell you stop doing this, I will send my fleet around. Because, yeah, I really hate how the autosaves take so damn long. John had a kid. Princess... Yeah, Princess Humpback. To some fat Aaron chick. Great, that one. Well, I don't really care what the fuck you call that monstrosity, mate. Actually, I don't even need to send my ship. The Vale has... So why did I lose Ambitious? Ugh. Really? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Guys from there, bring them over here. Whoa, that's a lot more guys than I thought it was. I thought that was only, yeah, that's a lot more than I thought, to be honest. I thought that was actually only 1,300, and instead it was, like, way more. Alright, when you're arriving? 4th of March. Not too long. Even if I lose the shit to attrition, it doesn't particularly matter. 2, 3. That is a lot closer than I like. My reputation is ruined. Why? She's a cheating bitch and deserves everything that she was going to get.